Good afternoon. Welcome to the Novadeci Convention Center for the first of our Sunday's triple header in Season 9 elimination round of the UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants. Let's welcome in first your Judiciary Magis. Number 1 is the Associate Justice, the Honorable Midas Marquez. Number 2, Eric Jonicio. Number 3, Warren Ibanez. Number 8, John Bergoño. Number 9, Christopher de la Cruz. Number 10, Vincent Puno. Number 11, Joey Yabut. Number 13, Richard Litonwa. Number 14, Julius Rabino. Number 22, Jaya Romel Serrano. Number 28, Regelito Malinaw. Number 29, Chester Tolomia. Number 30, Frederick Salamat. Number 33, Boyet Roma. And number 45, Edu Mustre. Their head coach is Muriel Garcia. Assistant coaches are Paulo Pagkalinawan, Don Camaso, and Ramon Regidor. Now give it up for your OP-PMS Trailblazers. Number 8, John Aljard. Number 10, David Lau. Number 12, Paul Carbajal. Number 13, Roderick Abalos. Number 15, Sigfred Reyes. Number 17, Ener Macapagal. Number 18, Limon de los Santos. Number 23, Chris Dalatin. Number 24, Brian Gabriel. Number 25, John Estabilio. Number 34, Benzar Balagtas. Number 37, Roman Ramos. Number 70, Eric Manalo. Number 77, Robert Faundo. And number 99, Jericho Acedera. Their head coach is Romano Fernandez. Assistant coaches are Melvin Verches and Jerick Galiza. Let's first meet the starting five of your Judiciary Magis. At guard number 3, Warren Ibanez. The other guard number 13, Richard Litonwa. At center number 9, Christopher de la Cruz. At forward number 45, Edu Mustre. And the other forward number 29, Chester Tolomia. Here now is the starting lineup of your OP-PMS Trailblazers. At guard number 77, Robert Faundo. The other guard number 25, John Estabilio. At center number 12, Paul Carbajal. At forward number 8, John Aljard. And the other forward number 23, Chris Dalatin. Officiating this ball game are Hernan Alejo, Paulo Cawile, and Noel Diodoco.
Okay.
UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants.
And even as we start this ball game, I'll guard with the first block on the attempt of Mustre.
Coming off a 33-point performance out of the total 103-point output para dito sa OP-PMS Silverwood versus Agriculture.
Tough under the basket attempt. Here's a better attempt. That'll work.
First basket of this match coming from Chester Tolomia. Totally motivated after coming off a heartbreaker of a loss laban sa PhilHealth. Natinrabaho para makakuha ng importanteng panalo kontra sa once unbeaten team ng Judiciary.
Yung PhilHealth mukhang merong cohesiveness na. Rina, go!
For 7, Coach Ronnie, I'm sure you guys are excited to know what really happened to Eric Jonicio. No? Eric, we're so happy to see you back here in the games. No? Pero ang balita namin, nagkaroon ka ng slip disc. What's really the diagnosis on you, Eric?
Well, actually, that's correct. Slip disc po yung diagnosis as per our physician ko po. Yung tatlong physician ko, yung sports doctor, ortho, and even yung neurologist ko, they're saying the same thing, which is yung result ng MRI ko, which is slip disc. So basically, ayun nga po, and I was given pang at least 4 to 6 months of rest. So basically, at that time, talagang super down ako. Dahil of course may ongoing basketball tournament tayo, UNTV. Then, ayun nga yung bad news. But of course, right after 2 weeks siguro, 2 weeks ako kasing bedridden eh. So basically, wala akong ginawa kundi mag-contemplate lang. Yung pag-iisip ng kung paano makakabalik, yung mga ganyan. So, yun, yung mga bagay na yun yung nagpalakas din sa akin siguro. Of course, yung prayers ng lahat. especially UNTV, yung ano, never, walang, walang, parang, walang tigil na pag-update sa akin, pagtawag sa akin kung kamusta na ako, yung mga ganung bagay. Like, for example, si Sir Joey Miranda, si Commissioner, and even si Ma'am Beth, yun, they're always contacting me once in a while. And even, of course, the Supreme Court family ko and my family right there, sila Judge Montesa, ayun po.
Nakapag-ensayo ka na ba with the judiciary team? Nakakapagsabayan ka na with the team also?
After 2 weeks ng yung pagiging bedridden ko, so nag-underwent therapy ako, which actually up until now nagte-therapy pa rin ako, and I was given a go signal na I can do practices and workout isolated pa nga lang, di pa pwede yung sa mga physical contacts. So ayun, right after a week nakapag-practice na ako with the team, thankfully. So ayun yung first ever comeback ko. That's the reason why I was able to play today.
I'm curious also, wala ka bang takot na maglaro ulit ngayon at mangyari ulit yung nangyari during your last game against the DA?
Lahat naman siguro ay nang may isip initially. But then one of the days when I was thinking, when I was contemplating, sabi ko sa sarili ko, it's not always how, parang there's this saying na it's not how hard you fall, but how hard you bounce back. So, yung mga bagay na yun ang nagpapalakas sa akin. And of course, like what I've said earlier, miracles do happen. With all the prayers, even yung mga physician ko, they were flabbergasted with the result, yung progress ko sa, yung development ko exactly. Na I was given parang yung 4 to 6 months na yun, parang mahirap na para sa akin. But then after a couple of weeks, I'm here and playing na. So praise.
Maraming salamat and we wish you good luck in today's ball game. We're happy to see you back in action for the Judiciary Magis. Also, in addition to that, wala din po si Justice Midas Marquez, who is on a business trip ngayon. No? So wala po siya, hindi po siya maglalaro for today. Sir 7, Coach Ronnie.
And nobody better to have than Rina Villamor to do the medical examination. And we are happy. We never like it in any league, in any sport, in any tournament, when the players suffer their injuries, but it's part of life in sports, Ronnie.
Right, and definitely as a part of the UNTV Cup family, we are delighted to see Eric Janicio back on his feet. At sabi nga niya, 2 weeks siyang bedridden, and at times, in terms of his contemplation, maraming papasok sa isipan mo. Pero importante, up and about, and in therapy, and he looks good nonetheless.
Buti nasa kondisyon siya. Nakatulong sa kanyang recovery.
Kumata pa eh.
In the meantime, back to the game. Judiciary is ahead 6-3. We had an offensive foul in that last sequence. A shove off. In the meantime, Tologna is half a step ahead against everybody and makes it an 8-3 count here in the first.
Probably itong si Chester Tologna was averaging a double-double. He's the leading scorer right now sa ating Season 9 ng UNTV Cup. Now with a total of 6 of the first 9 points, if I'm correct.
You cannot waste the basketball when you play the Judiciary. They know how to run the break and share the ball. In the meantime, off the turn of Tologna, there was contact.
Perfect so far is Chester Tologna, 3 out of 3. Total of 6 of their first 8 points has outscored the entire team ng OP-PMS, which is led by a 3-point basket of Alhard earlier. Sabi nga natin, coming off a 33-point game sa panalo nila sa agriculture.
Si Tologna is forever the prolific scorer, regardless of league. In the meantime, mabilis bumaba ang Judiciary. Here's a quick release. They will shake the basket but won't drop in. The ball will go back to Malacanang or to the OP-PMS, Office of the President, Presidential Management Staff. Alam mo, laking staff yan. I know when it was President Aquino, Noynoy, I knew many of them sa PMS. Malaking grupo yan. Daming concerns ng Office of the President. Ayoko maging presidente. Paundo libre. Uy, short. Very short. Time remaining. 5:53. Litonwa bounces into Chester. Steps back. That'll count. That will count.
In their last match, Chester Tolomia poured in 31 points. It was a scoring duel between him and Jonathan Aldave and the two ex-pros, showing a dominant performance. I believe that was just a long two coming from Tolomia.
Kitang-kita mo namang nakaapak sa linya. And let's see if he gets the 3 via this route. They lead currently by 7.
Ang dumali sa kanila ron ay si Glorioso with the UNTV Cup best 20 points and early timeout para sa Red Shirts as they're down by 8 points earlier in the first quarter, 11-3.
Nagpapatuloy po ang UNTV Cup. Ano ba tayo? Penultimate day of
Preliminary round.
of the preliminary classification round.
The first phase.
Yes, indeed.
Kasi meron pa tayong second round na tinatawag na 4 sa 6 nakasali sa preliminary round. Bawat pool ang siyang tatawid at maghaharap.
So, lumalabas ba last game ito ng grupo ng
Pareho
Malacanang?
sila. Pareho
no?
sila.
Kasi
Yes.
you play only 5 games
Correct.
in your group. Kasi 6 teams for each group.
Yes, as we take a look at Abalos, I believe we're seeing action for the first time.
Yeah.
A fixture para sa team ng Malacanang. Siya na lang yung natirang malalaro dito.
Makilala natin, ano ha? In the meantime, there was a traveling violation.
Wala na yung Javier Brothers.
Yung Javier Brothers.
Diba? Yung kanyang dalawang kasamang malalaki, assistant coaches na.
Si Jimenez, yun ang aking chief of presidential security. Pumayag siya. Estabilio, the wide-bodied guard who was wearing number 25. Paundo drops it in.
Second three-point basket para dito sa Red Shirts to stop a 5-0 run. Lead was 8, now down to 5. And that Paundo conversion.
Good cut inside. Tough angle to work with. He keeps it in play. The undergoing stab is bothered by the angle. Here is Alfard who can run and score.
This unit is quick. This unit is a little undersized. But in terms of big hearts and fight, definitely mayroon sila niyan. Lead down to 3.
Alam mo, pwede tayong dalawa i-combine sa para ma-form yung body ng mga tao rito sa PMS. Ano? Lalapad eh.
Akala ko non-contact pa si Junicio, naglalaro na.
Ayun na eh. Tingnan natin.
Ang bilis na ang healing niya.
Okay. Well, and siguro depende sa tao yan.
Yeah, saka yung pain tolerance.
Which I have nothing on.
After the timeout, this is a 7-0 counter. They raised what was once an 8-point deficit and cut it down to just a single-point lead.
Nag-improve din ang depensa nitong PMS. Oh, great pass. Mustre wide open but had no elevation. Underestimated his position. Dalated sends it to the side. Estabilio, too short. It's fought for. It's in the need. There's a pushing foul. Could be a Mustre.
That is what Abalos brings to the table. Ang kadalasang sentro nila si Carvajal. But Abalos is a regular 3-man who can play the big man position. And he knows how to battle Judiciary.
Exactly.
Dahil many times na sila nagarap yan in the course of his playing career sa UNTV Cup.
Very gritty player. Litonwa has been brought back in. Now, it's a smaller lineup on the floor.
To try and contain Alhard.
They left the Latin and a foul will be whistled against Tolomia. Wrong position defensively by Judiciary. Sorry.
Imagine ang OP-PMS. 33 si Alhard. Pagkatapos sinigundahan ng 4 na players.
Natigdo-doblete.
Oo, natigbe 22 o 3 players.
Laki naman. Ano final score?
103-93 or 109-93.
The Latin dribbles the first one in.
4 sila, sandaan eh.
And look at this. We are currently squared and knotted together at 11. Let's see if the Latin can snap this particular standoff. He does.
The Latin was one of 3 players who scored 22 points. They had Estabilio and Paundo likewise, plus the 33 of Alhard. And right now, this is a big counter run Finally stopped by this unmolested layup coming from Serrano that stops a 9-0 run ng Veterans.
Lumaki na rin to si Serrano. Remember when
Payat na
couple years
payat
ago,
dati yan.
he was a teenage heartthrob. Now he's a leading actor.
Pwede.
Paborito yan ng girls dito sa UNTV. Samantalang, the turnaround shot is nothing. Serrano and company are running, but look at this. This is botched. Pagka ganyan, Ronnie, like in the case of Junicio, he's a very gutsy player who plays underneath. You can't help but, do you think about the injury? Or
Yes. Yes, you do.
You do, ano?
All the time. All the time. Because of the pain that you felt during the time that you got hurt.
And he mentioned na matagal siya nag-contemplate, kept replaying the fall probably in his mind. Can't blame him. Paundo bounces it over now to this Galatian drive who ups the pass to the side. Good up fake. Dipsido. No, the angle is wrong. Here's the push. No need to rush, no numbers. But they said, why not? Serrano with his second basket.
One of the youngest players in the roster of Team Judiciary showing us a lot of foot speed. And they deflate that 9-0 run with a 4-0 counter to raise their lead to 3.
Long tongue by Estabillo. Hard off the iron. Here comes Junicio. Look at Colombia run. Hardly a dribble. Gets the layup to buy.
6-0 counter run after they gave up 9 straight points. And Tolomias, the first player in double figures.
Just like that.
Right, with a total of 11 points.
Just like that. Salamat with a foul. Paundo drilled it in. But there was a Salamat foul.
Oh. 4-point play in the making.
Hindi natiisan, no?
Minsan talaga pag contest mo, tatama ka.
Anong best? Huwag mo na i-contest.
Hindi pwede.
Hindi pwede, no?
Hindi pwede.
4 puntos sa eksenang yun. Ang score natin, isa na lang ang lamang ng, ano nga ang tawag mo sa judiciary?
Judikatura.
Patay tayo doon.
The battle of scoring runs.
Short. Anong tawag natin? Pwede mong tawagin ng itong PMS ehekutibo. Pero not exactly, di ba?
Executive committee na sila.
Executive of branch of government.
Paundo has a total of 9 points.
Sino yung dati nun, Ronnie, yung nasa Navy in close insecurity siya ni President Noynoy.
Yamaguchi ba?
Si Yamaguchi.
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
Si Yami, di ba? Yamamoto.
Big hefty guy.
Barreling Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Parang si Stabilio.
Stabilio. Diba? You know who he reminds me of? Herc Calianta. Paundo.
Pwede.
They probably exchange weights. Pare, ito yung dumbbell mo. Salamat, wide open. Dionisio looking for the basketball. They try to ram it against a defender. There's a foul. Foul. Is this Faundo jumping up and down? He might get a warning here. This is the Latin, actually. Anyway, resentment and the foul all leading to this set of free throws for Militono. Close and tight opening quarter.
Very.
Down to its last 58.81 seconds.
Although it didn't start out close.
Kumagat na rin ang opensa ng OP-PMS. You're right about their size. They're not big. But look at them. Yes! With a Litonwa foul. Oh, and a great play.
Explosion coming from Alhard, the scoring leader for OP-PMS. Trying to get them close. Alhard right now para sa OP-PMS. Has a total of 7 points. Perfect steal from the field.
Not exactly a clean backdoor play, but who cares? It's 3 points. In the process, we're tied.
Kanina may 4-point play. Ngayon may 3-point play. That's 7 points in 2 possessions, and now we're tied at 19.
Junicio, he's back.
First basket since getting hurt. Eric Junicio, as you mentioned, is back for Judiciary.
When you have Rina around, in other words, diagnosis, prognosis just seem natural. Balatin says, I got this, don't worry. He's ahead defensively. Junicia, turnaround shot. Too strong on this one. Puno, too far away to get it. Balatin pushed up. Salamat trying to snap it away. Here's Avalos, sends it to the side. Estabilio, yes! And we're out of time. We're out of time. That will not count. What a good run by OP-PMS.
Oh, definitely. Even after being down at 11-3 at the 5-minute and 41 mark. Since that time, they have rattled off 21 points and they gave up only 10 to turn things around. And they will head into the second quarter on top by 3 points versus the pool leading Judiciary squad. We'll be right back.
All set to continue with this battle. All important encounter, especially for the team in red, the OP-PMS that was down in the early goings, but caught fire in the tail end, had that 7-point cluster, which was truly helpful. They're in the lead by 3 as we begin the second rather.
Outside sniping and the running game coming into play.
Colombia punks it on the iron. It's on the ground. We battle for it there. Nobody's balled yet. The 50-50 ball ends up with Estabilio. Estabilio's pass rolls away. Hang on, Rina. Sandali lang. We're in play as we have this drive. It'll go! Now we can go to Rina. Rina, go. Rina. Okay. We'll try to get back to Rina. Hindi natin siya madinig. Okay, I'll get back to her in a short while. 26-21. In the meantime, Ibanez, here's Junicio. Gets it to go. 3 pa.
Wow. Rare 3-pointer coming from Junicio. 5 in the match para dito kay Eric Junicio.
Estabilio, libre, pero hindi pumasok. Here's a pass to Junicio. Says, I got this.
Does not even look gassed. Just in his first game back. Parang picking up where he left off. 7 points.
You're very conscious of those things. And whether they're gas. Kasi kayo ko natutunan, puro likod ang nakikita. O, Rina, try natin. Salita ka muna.
Hello.
Ayan.
Hi, sirs. Ayan. As you guys know, this is an important game para sa koponan ng OP-PMS as they are all eager to move dun sa ating second round of eliminations. Coach Fernandez mentioned to me earlier that they are in a high morale after winning against the DA on their last game. He was very frank also in telling me medyo na-intimidate daw sila, tatatakot sila dito sa mga ex-PBA players ng Judiciary Magis na sina Chester Tolomia and Warren Ibanez. That's why they have to really play here as a team. The game plan here is to keep up with the running game, which Coach Fernandez believes will be their advantage here. Estabilio, on the other hand, was also telling his teammates to use the backdoor in playing here. Sir 7, Coach Ronnie.
Thank you very much, Rina. Exactly what they did in that last play towards the end of that first quarter. Not really a solid backdoor, but enough to create the opening, actually. Sa mga backdoor, may fake pa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sell the outside and then go rear cut.
May,
This time.
meron pa dyan, umiikot pa. Double backdoor.
May mga magagaling talagang bumasa ng depensa.
Ako, no? Lilinlangin yung depensa. Samantala, may pumasok. Hindi ko makita yung number. 30 ba yung pumasok?
Si
37.
Gargonio. Bergonya para sa white shirts at si Ramos para sa red shirts.
Yes, indeed. And here comes the botched play by OP-PMS. The layup will work for Warren Ibanez.
This is the way the white shirts started out this contest with a lot of layups and baskets inside a restricted zone before the 2-3 zone defense tightened up and helped them to play more on the outside.
Sabi ni Tolomia, babantayan ko po si Alhard today. That shot on the iron. Roman tries to chase it down. It will stay there. It's off Mustre. Judiciary is in the lead by 4, 30-26. Ibanez trying to pursue Faundo. And that play is botched. Carvajal, by the way, is in the game already. Here's Tolomia. Oh, traveling. Natawa. Naramdaman niya siguro yung paa niya. Bakit ako, yung isang paa ko nasa lupa na.
Papasa sana niya.
30-26 po ang bilang natin. Nalalabing oras. 7:24 dito po sa ating unang yugto. Here's Roman in the corner. Snaps it over to Alhard. That could have traveled just a bit there. Dalaten. Clip.
Baraso sa Baraso.
Hindi tayo pwede rito sa laro. Ano? Puro, ano ito eh? Asosasyon ng mga barbelista ng Pilipinas.
Pahingi po ng...
Di mo, si Chester pa lang.
Puro power lifters. Eh.
Oo.
Pahingi po ng dumbbell.
Ilang pounds? 2? 3?
2.5.
2.5. Yun lang kaya mo. Sobra ka naman.
O 2 lang.
Okay. 30-26 po score na. Si Dalate ang titira ng free throws.
Binalikat ni Chester para hindi makadiretso.
Laki pa naman balikat. Ano?
Pareho sila. These are very good new players for this team.
I agree.
And this is something that they will build on moving forward. Talking about Alhard, Carvajal,
That's why they
Mundo,
need this game para
Yes.
makaabante sila
to play as many games as possible.
And you've always told me in the 9 years that we've been doing this, some teams play themselves into shape.
Team to shape.
Ang unang mong batayan, kuminsan, naglalakihan ng mga wasteland. Pagdating dulo ng tournament
Lalo
ay,
pag tumawid yung holiday season, yan ang pinakamahirap eh.
ulitin mo. Yan pinakamahirap.
Pinakamahirap yun. Ang hirap na magpakondisyon, mawawala ka sa kondisyon.
Ito ang ginagawa ito ni Warren.
Nagpapakondisyon.
Ayun, pinulot. Huwag naman siyang mag-8 seconds nun, ha? Pero alam niya. Uy, sabit. Estabilio committing that foul. Marami-rami na rin team foul ditong OP-PMS dito sa quarter nito. Warren from a long distance. Nobody there on the board. This pass, Mustre with a swipe, turnaround. He's having problems with that point-blank range shot. Parang nauubusan siya ng talon eh.
Mahirap din kasi yung shootan ko mga
Ang lalaking malalapad eh.
malalapad. Saka matitigas eh. Hindi sila katangkaran pero nasa harap mo sila parati because they are still very young. That's why they're quicker.
And despite the fact that we've been commenting about the bulk date that they possess, they're very physically swift.
Yes. May bounce pa eh.
I guess the weightlifting also improves your stamina, I guess.
Endurance.
Endurance.
Saka yung ability to absorb contact.
Wow, Paunder knocking it down. And this could be the asset of OP-PMS moving ahead here.
First basket for Faundo here in the second quarter. Now it's a total of 12.
Tough shot from Belo Santos. It won't go anywhere. Here's Faundo, launches it to Faundo. That was Estabilio, sorry. Here's Estabilio again. Estabilio shoves away the defense. His shot is a little too strong. Follow-up will work. Carvajal Carvajal took care of matters there. You're saying he's not exactly the tallest, but he plays the slot for them.
Yes, sila na ni Abalos yung pinakamatangkad dito.
Another try for Warren. It bounces hard on the iron. It's under the basket. Here's a short step. It will not work for Bergoni.
Ramos is doing a fine job helping out in defensive rebounding.
Here's still by Ibanez. Here's an open shot. No. Rebound claimed by the Judiciary. What? They nearly watch it in the backcourt, but they still have it. Lead pass. Here's Muster. Turnaround flip. 3 misses from Muster.
Saka yung red shirts, disiplinado eh.
In what way?
Marunong magpasahan. Alam yung gagawin. Pati sa depensa, hindi gamble ng gamble. Itikit sa lahat sa opensa. Alam nila kulang sila pero
Paundo had a good pick from Carvajal there.
nagbibigayan eh. Hindi kanya-kanya.
Ibanez says, I'm gonna drive it in. Hindi ako makatama from the outside.
Right. And as a team, Judiciary is only 1 of 6. Only 1 3-pointer so far. Wala si Justice Midas Marquez. Ang kanilang knockdown shooter mula sa 3-point line. Meanwhile,
Hey, Midas, where are you? We miss you.
business trip. Ang estudyante mo, sir.
Miss horsing around with because he's so honorable here. I also had his daughter in class. His daughter right now studying abroad. Wow. That's a lot of time that has passed. You have a daughter that's studying abroad? Parang kailan lang. Nung 80s ko naging student si Midas. Dito ko na siya nakilala uli, nakita uli, at honorable na siya.
Big time na si sir. 9 points in the second quarter para sa OP-PMS.
Associate just kung ano ng titulo.
11 points naman para dito sa team ng Judiciary.
We have a good one going here. Survival. Of course, for
Uy.
OP-PMS. Kanino natalo, Ronnie, ang OP-PMS?
Natalo sa PhilHealth, 101-91. Natalo sa AFP, natambakan sila ron, 112-75.
And the AFP has not been playing well of late also.
AFP
Di ba?
is also trying to
Stay alive.
make it to the second round. And they will battle, let me double check this,
On Wednesday, I think.
on Wednesday. And the team that they will play will be PhilHealth.
Oh, that's going to be a good one. 2 seconds on the shot clock. That does not find the mark. 4 minutes and 20 remaining. This is a great pass and a connection by Litonma. Here's Fajundo, who has handled the ball well and drives it in.
Looking like a former pro as well, the way he has played.
Yeah.
14 points for Fajundo, nearly 50% of their total output.
Here's Tolome. The high looping three-pointer does not hit the mark. Talatid. Ang tama kay fleet-footed itong mga taga-OP-PMS.
Nakita mo tumutunog yung yabag eh.
Ganun eh. Parang yung music natin siya. Oh, look at this! The daring young man!
That's 5 for Estabilio.
Boy, they have taken command of this game, 37-34.
And whatever intimidating factor that there was before this game is totally gone.
Ibanez's three-point lead does not hit anything. It did kiss the iron though, to be fair. Colombia's version taking care of tying up this game here in the second quarter.
Clean as air. 16 for Tolomia versus the 14 of
Ano
Fajundo.
yung madalas expression pag naglaro sa kanila, nilinisan yung bola sa nila.
Oo. Parang pana eh.
Malaki kaming kalye. Pagka basa yung bola, sige, punasan mo nga sa nila.
What a pass.
Oh, great. Carvajal.
I told you that this is a disciplined team.
Yes, it is. You're absolutely correct.
Not a part of their DNA na may selfish player dito.
Sorry, excuse me. They do the good things as far as passing the ball is concerned, but look at this. Tunisia is doing a lot of everything to avoid the defense, and no need to battle. Siguro pag last 2 minutes, susubukan yung sungkitin dito. Nakakatakot eh.
Buti nga sinalo siya ng isa rin sa mga supporters nila kasi may mga babae rin na pwede niyang bagsakan eh.
Hindi naman kaliitan itong si Stabil.
Ay naku, solid yan.
Si Lito Colonna tried to put. Warren hindi makatama. Finally, delivers from 3-point country.
Colombia with a 3-pointer. Now it's Novadeci. And they take the lead away.
This is the latin. Pinanda ayaw. Colonna sinipit ang rebound. Forward pitch. Dionisio will go all the way. Oh, but he was too conscious in the defense in front of him, that is. Ito. Maliksi rin to. May foul si Warren Gonzalez.
Saka mabigat din si Alhart maglaro kasi may tira sa labas.
Lagay ko ang batayan ng paggawa ng players sa OP-PMS. Hindi lang serbisyo. May ibang batayan. Balikat.
Malamang.
Balikat. Pasukan nga ng balikat mo. Yan, pwede ka. Pasok ka. Malita balikat mo. Hindi ka pwede. Magbabalik po ang inyong UNTV. Okay, pandemic natin. Year 11 na pala dapat tayo. Dapat. Kasi nung March 2020, sinara natin ang season 8.
Yes.
So dapat ang 2020, nag-umpisa yung 9.
Yes.
So 2021, nag-delay like most things
Yes.
all around us. Here's the Latin. At saka simple ang basketball para sa OP-PMS. But you know, here comes Judiciary. This is simple.
Grabe yung lakas ni Chester Tulongyan. You have to be able to be that fleet-footed when you're that thick.
He looks like, and this is all due respect to him, he looks like a bus or a train. Pag mali ang tempo pag nagda-drive ka.
Bait pa nga niya maglaro. Hindi
Oh, no.
nagbabangga eh.
Oo nga. Parang, excuse me. And sometimes when you watch Mike, his younger brother, he's smaller, but they have the same move sometimes.
Shifty pareho eh. No?
What's happening? May something amiss.
Si Alhart yata yung mapipituhan eh. Meron na siyang dalawa. Parang sinasabi niya wala siya dun sa loob eh. Siya yung nasa kaliwa.
He's the one. Tanong, do players personally count how they have an idea
Yes,
of how
yes.
many fouls that they have?
They should. Ang nakakalimutan nila is yung penalty.
Madalas na.
Hindi nila, lalo pag galing sa bench, hindi nila nasisipat.
Pero yun nga yung tinuturo mo, no? That you have to be always conscious of the
Time
games.
score, game situation. Saka galing ka naman sa labas, so pwede mong makita. Lalo sa modern era, iba na yung mga scoreboard niya.
Like when we have our games at Araneta Coliseum, di ba? Sa Smart, kitang-kita mo
Kompleto
yung
yun.
sitwasyon. You can
Kulang
look.
na lang doon, birthday, saka yung tinapos mong kurso eh.
Saka yung elementary school
Yeah.
years mo. Pero it's a table, you can see that also. Eh, di ba?
Yes.
Let's double check. Kay Carvajal binigay yung foul.
Sa kanya.
Okay.
Carvajal ba?
Oo, yun ang announcement.
Sa pangatlo si Carvajal. Kung kay Alhart, pangatlo rin sana siya.
In the meantime, Colombia drops that in. What's our score? 41-39. Yep, that's correct. 140. Pace of the game is good. I mean, it's
Quality of the game is really nice.
the pace is enjoyable. May mga pace that drag. We all know that. Oh,
Difficult
stabil
shot.
yun. Oo. Mahirap yung tira na yun. Ano? Yung jump ka into the shot. There is a foul. They give the foul to Colombia. That sends Judiciary into the penalty and the other team gets the bonus. Alam mo ba sa NBA nang napapansin mo, they never use the word penalty. They use the word bonus. The other team sends them into the bonus. Oh, malis. Banda-banda.
Doblete. Karambola.
You know, you were not yet born probably. There was a player before named Hal Greer who used to shoot his free throws with a
Basa
jump
ko
shot.
siya yung jump shot.
No, free throw niya. Jump shot.
Scorer yun eh, no?
So, yun, high school coach ni Norman Block.
Oh,
Philadelphia.
In the streets of Philadelphia.
Oh. I love that town. I love Philadelphia. Because after just a short turn from the rocky steps, you go to Hershey's.
Oh, everybody loves
And
chocolates.
to see how the chocolate is made.
Everybody loves food tasting pagdating sa chocolate factory. Sabi nga nila, nasa huli ang pagsisisi.
When you go home, when you have to pay for everything.
Lalo pag tinitimbang.
Yeah.
Sis Candy.
Salamat, momentarily free. Sends it back to Ibanez, who launches, does not connect.
That's a home. That's a poor foul coming from De La Cruz.
Yung masarap pag national team member na. May allowance ng konti yung weight mo.
Sarap talaga.
Pag umuwi yung team, okay na yan, national team. Sige,
Yes.
sige.
Hindi mahigpit.
Nakita ko yun nung sa Tokyo Olympics. Si Magnum Manguerin, lahat ng gold club. Kaya, la. Gusto mo mag-manager kasi. Ay, 3-4-3 yung tirang yan
Ensayado yan.
Ano yung nasinta niya, yung window, no? Yung
box.
Yung box sa taas.
Yung box. Pero may part pa ng box na talagang doon ang tama.
Di ba? 4-4-4. Ready Ubalde?
Isa lang ang tunog eh. Boom. Boom.
Basta pumapasok.
Yun.
Di ba? De Los Santos looking inside. The long cross-court pass is taken away. This is a good player, huh? Pauno, Balatan. Oh, look at that creative move. Just missed the shot. Here's the hard-working Gatmahal. Backs it in. Ganda energy nitong OP-PMS, ha?
Nabuhayan dun sa panalo sa DA.
Judiciary has to counter. Oh, great counter. Salamat finally delivers a big one.
23 points in the quarter para sa Judiciary. 21 para sa OP-PMS. We're up by 3 at the turn of the first quarter.
Yeah, but the delightful one happening in front of your eyes right now. And the final shot time. Here's Paundo. Salamat lost in the maze. Baseline attempt. Wiley. Follow up Carvajal. No. And that will do it for the first 20 minutes of action. OP-PMS down early on, but managed to crawl back with some heady basketball. They lead by 1 at the end of the first half. Ang entertainment ng halftime, eto na, OP-PMS. Close pa rin po ang ating laban. Halos dikit every quarter ang ating dalawang kupunan. Ibe-breakdown ni Ronnie mamayang konti ang ating mga quarter. Pero maganda ho itong laban na ito. Survival. Survival, lalo na para sa kupunan ng OP-PMS. Gano'ng kadikit yung mga quarters, Ronnie?
Napakadikit. At nagsimula tayo dito sa labang ito, lamang ng malaki. Ng dalawang ulit ang Judiciary. Sabi nga ni Rina kanina, may intimidation factor pero nung nagising na yung mga naka-red shirts, kumamada o marangkada, lumawan ng 3 at the turn of the first quarter, 24-21.
Sino mas marami in-score ng second quarter?
Mas maraming in-score ang Judiciary ng 2 puntos.
23-21.
Correct.
Okay, si Julius Rabino na hindi naglaro ng first half ay nasa floor na ngayon kasama ni Puno, si Chester Colonia, si Mustre, si Warren Ibanez.
So yung dalawang pairs who did not see action doon sa unang 2 quarters. Wow! 23 versus 29. The Latin versus Tolomia. The Latin posting up Tolomia before turning away and hitting that off the glass back.
Puno is free. Gets it to curl in.
To pull up the light of the Magis.
Nakausap ko si Roderick Abalos Palabas
Ako,
tayo.
nakita ko siya, tagal niya rin eh.
Sabi ko. So, bagong tira yan. Yan, 4 na free throw. Pasok, ano? Puro banda-banda. Wala yung tira na yan. Scoreboard natin, 48-47. Seb Sarmenta, si Ronnie Magsano,
Yes, sir.
si Rina Villamor ang inyong trio para sa una sa 3 laro. Ano yung second game natin?
Ang second game natin ay DNR versus Ombudsman. DNR looking for the 3rd win and solidify a spot. In the second round, Ombudsman naman, bahagyang bungaw ng pagkakataon pero wala na sa kanilang control kung papasok pa sila sa susunod na phase.
Alhard got deep down into the gut of the defense. Oh, that's a tough shot to work with. This guy is a good player.
Yes, I stand corrected. Kung manalo pa lang Ombudsman laban sa DNR, pareho sila magiging 2 and 3.
Tapos a quotient will play in somewhere.
Kasi nadali ng buzzer beater ang DNR.
Oo.
Ito rin dun sa huling play date.
There's a strong drive to the basket by John Estabillo. However, he was tagged.
And as you mentioned, Estabilio is one of at least 3 players who scored 22 points or more. Yung isa ay 23, si Paundo. Of course, they were led by the 33 of Alhard, meaning one of 4 players to score 22 points or better.
Ang linis titira itong si
Pareho
Estabillo.
sila, oo. 5 para kay Estabilio so far.
Isa lang ang unique.
Sino?
Si Abalos, binabanda.
Oo, Alfredi Ubaldo.
Ito, nanlilinis ng pinupunas yung bola sa net.
Swakata.
Swish! 51-48 tally. OP-PMS Judiciary. They have battled through the years. Here's Warren Ibanez above the keyhole to Rabino in the corner. Shot clock now reduced to 8 seconds. Warren says, tira mo na, Rabino. Puno juggled the ball. Lost it completely.
I like that pass na reversal to a pass back and a close-out counter. Hindi lang na-handle ni Puna, pero para sa akin, tama yung pasa eh.
Si Rabino wala pang
Rhythm.
rhythm. Lobo-lobo!
The Latin 5, Tolonia 0 here in the 3rd quarter. That has been the face-off.
Yep, it touched the... Wait. I sense it touched the glass, but there was a subsequent foul against the Judiciary.
Against Puna, most probably. This is the biggest lead para sa OP-PMS.
A 6-pointer, ano? And the Judiciary had the early lead. We have Janicio. He's such a valuable player that they, he suffered that bad fall here in this venue at the Novadeci Convention Center. But, wow, miracles do happen.
No doubt.
And you're right over the fact, bata pa, and he might be in the best condition, basketball ready. In the meantime, there's the post-up play. There's a foul downstairs by Janicio.
The Latin has scored 5 of the 9 points ng OP-PMS. Here in the 3rd, while keeping Judiciary to 4 points. The Latin now with a total of 15 points to lead this team in
Ganun
scoring.
kabilis, ano?
Oo pumutok dito eh. The Latin is also coming off, as we pointed out earlier, a 22-point outing.
Boy, this team is well coached. Tingnan mo yung free throws nila. Parehong arco, parehong forma, ha? They practice their free throws.
Okay lang ang rotation eh. Mababaw ang depth. Pero matibay yung mga naglalaro.
Because, alam mo, iiksiyan ng rotation. They need the winner. They need some chemistry on the floor. Mustre has battled this out. Great pass. Great pass by Junicio. The Latin is caught with his hand inside the cookie jar.
There's been an 11-4 count here in the 3rd quarter. Early blitz. Accord on the Latin 7 points. Tatlong free throws para...
Tatlong fouls in the Latin.
Nako, concern yan.
Di ba kaya nga medyo umalma si Alhard ng una eh. Kasi may foul yata na hindi dapat sa kanya. Inayos naman.
Although si Chester Tolonia sa ating bilang dito, tatlo na rin ang kanang personal fouls.
Pero maalam maglaro eh, no?
Kulang.
That is a compliment.
Kaya nga iba na nga yung pinakukuha nila kay Delaton eh.
Rabino near swipe rather. In the meantime, Alhard has not really exploded. The Latin with a shove off, very clearly, so easy goal to make.
Concern. Pang-apat.
And all set to come back in is Robert Faundo, who played well also in. Oh no, sorry, number
Ramos.
37. It is Roman Ramos, who was
Ramos.
featured in our halftime Heart of a Champion showcase. He has worked for the PMS while studying also at the San Beda Law School.
Kaya pala nakapula.
Kailan ako bumalik? Last Sunday sa San Beda at sa Lola. Kasama ko yung apo ko. In the meantime,
Santa Niña procession yata last week.
papunta kami sa Rizal Park, sa Ocean Park dun.
Oh.
Kamahal, yes!
A spin and a drop coming from their best scorer for Undo leaves Carvajal.
He's not very tall, but he's very shifty.
Langki sa kano.
Mahal na maglaro sa loob.
Maliksi.
Oo, sobra. Rabino, Chester, 3. So on the floor, Mustra keeps it on their turf. Sends it over to Rabino, hesitates, fires, backs it in. Why not?
Time really flies. Rabino, Salamat,
Bergonio. Sino may isa pa dati? Bergonio.
Berganyo.
Berganyo.
Sa Malacanang naglaro yun. Dati mga batang-bata ito. Sa Bergonyo, I think Curtis Lee.
Oh, love from Carvajal doing a little of everything.
10 for Carvajal. 3 players in double figures. 11 for Carvajal.
Counter. Here's a lob pass. Titira niya. Tigas. Here's Warren Ibanez spearheading the attack. There's no need to foul, really. There's no need to foul.
Third quarter points para sa red shirts. 8
It does.
for the white shirts.
It does jam the fast break, but well, Tunisia popped. No. Roman secures it. Here's the push. Done up hard. Lost it from attack from behind. Here's Ibanez. Look at the veterans attack. There was a attack downstairs.
It has been a dreaded combination for Judiciary. En route to posting a 3-0 win-loss card before suffering that 2-point loss. Laban sa PhilHealth, a heartbreaker of a loss. That dent, put a dent under one's immaculate slate.
61-54. The bonus? No, it's not there. Let's check the time. It's down to 4 minutes and 12 seconds in the third quarter.
Colombia now with a total of 21 points and 5 rebounds.
Ganun kabilis. Na-score niya 21.
Ibanez with 7, Junicia with 7.
Indonesia, naintindihan ko yung kabilis ng 7. In the meantime, we've got Ibanez snapping it away. He twirls and spins. The ball is lost. It'll stay there, though. We have a change being made by the Judiciary. Rubino will move out. De Los Santos reports back in. A little more ceiling for this Magis team. The chip shot by Litanwa is bothered. Alhard couldn't get to it. Great pass. Tunisia's shot won't curl inside. And Abalos claims the board. Major challenge for the Judiciary defensively, really. So many weapons by this OP-PMS side. Estabilio, runner, no. Rebound loose. Faundo thought about it. Alhard in the corner. Hindi makita ni Alhard sa kanto si Estabilio, who drives very hard and scores! No wonder he was begging for the ball.
The juggernaut is on for the red shirts. Salami has been the lone wolf scoring for Judiciary here in the third. Very quiet offense para sa kanila.
Hirap ipihit.
That's a bailout foul coming from Litonwa.
Ang hirap ipihit
Wala
na.
nang pupuntahan si Alhard. Oo, lunod na eh. Patraveling na nga yun eh.
Oo nga. Kung iniikot niya, travel eh. Pipot-put ang naipihit eh. 63-54. Ito ba ang biggest lead ng OP-PMS?
Yes. 18 in the quarter para sa kanila. 10 points para sa Judiciary.
Daming gunner nitong OP-PMS eh.
Tsaka deadly. Hindi tapat-tapat eh.
Tsaka,
Consistent eh.
totoo yan ha. Tsaka yung each one, may tiwala sila sa isa na kayang iskorin. Alhard gets it to trickle down
Ang
in.
conclusion ko rito, ensayado.
Halata naman.
Ensayado.
Malis kayo sa duty nyo. Basketball girl. I'm sure that's not the case. Serrano has scored. This one will not work, however.
They're looking for a zone buster, a knockdown shooter from the 3-point line.
Alhard. No. Serrano has it. Trying to make a decision. Gives it to the point guard. Quickly to Litonwa. Applies the breaks. Outside to Warren. Libre sa kanto. Yes! The young man pockets it.
7 of the bench for Serrano. We stated earlier they are looking for a knockdown shooter from the 3-point line.
Dati, token lang yung minutes niya.
Yes.
You're getting a lot more. Carvajal says, let me shoot.
Favorite yan.
Dali ng basketball kay Carvajal.
If you think that he cannot make that shot, you better think twice. 13 already for Carvajal. 4 players in double figures para sa OP-PMS. Reminiscent of what they did against the agriculture squad.
Yeah, Paul Carvajal, a deliverer. Libre, Serrano, kabilang panig naman. Bang! Bang! Bang!
You gotta pay attention to Serrano.
You were saying, zone buster?
Yes, less than 8 minutes of action. Serrano, I believe, has scored a total of 10 points.
Kasi nung unang stint niya, 4.
Tama.
Ito, medyo lihis. And Serrano gets a rebound. Quickly to Warren, works the sideline. Stabilia trying to stop it away. Here is Faundo. He keeps it in play on fair territory. Launches the three. Confident delivery of a three.
He has been quiet after a 14-point explosion in the first half. But in the nick of time, puts his team back on top by 10.
Nice pass. Nice entry pass. Hindi lang nagawa ng paraan ni De Los Santos. Here come the Trailblazers. No, not 2 in a row. Follow-up. Avalos will get to show us his free throw skills again.
Plays off the ball most of the time. And the veteran in him just made sure that he was underneath for a possible miss coming from Faundo. And he was in position.
May players like that here in the UNTV. Magaling pumapuwi ng bola. Si nito sa AFP. Big guy.
Casulla.
No.
Hernandez.
Casulla yata.
Kiambao.
Tama na Casulla. Si Kiambao, di na naglalaro, di ba?
Coach na.
Avalos can the first miss in 6 attempts.
5 bank shots at the free throw line out of 6.
And it's at the biggest lead at 11. Time is down to less than 50 seconds.
26 points in the quarter for the Red Shirts.
Biggest nila, ha?
Yes,
So far.
16 for Judiciary.
Litonwa drops it in.
Velvet touch coming from Litonwa. Points off the bench has been key para sa Judiciary to try and stay afloat amidst this huge scoring surge for OP-PMS.
Coming down to the last 20 seconds. Here's a corner shot that bounces in, out, and in.
3-point basket number 9 para sa OP-PMS.
Chester throws it against the glass. Somebody jammed his hand downstairs.
That's Avalos, call for a reach. Tsaka ano sila, hindi sila napapagod.
Baka nagsiswimming sa Pasig River.
Kung tayo dumadaan, papuntang Paco Arena.
That's okay, diba? Yung headquarters ng presidential
Sa pagbaba ng tulay, no?
Pagmaba.
Ng Mabini Bridge ba yun?
Ayun, galing mo.
Sabi ni Waze.
Ang baba, sabi niya. They're spending a lot of time in Manila, you know?
That is by design.
Where? We all grew up there. Saan ka lumaki sa Quiapo?
Ako Santa Mesa, San Juan. At saka hindi ako lumaki.
Ah!
Wow!
Ah! That review, but it looks very good. It looks very good. Boy, this is a tough team. This is a tough team to beat.
Nobody put pressure, and Estabile will make them pay. An avalanche of threes here in the third. This was just a 1-point margin at the turn of the second quarter. Now, this is a commanding 13-point lead. Should this 3-point shot at the buzzer be counted?
And we will be back with your final quarter after this. We are just in our first game, but we are being treated to quite a competition here. It's a 13-point lead by the Office of the President team, the Trailblazers. Here's Colombia, a three. Bounces very hard on the rim. Here comes Estepillo, whose three-point shot earlier was counted, a buzzer beater. Here comes Ibanez. They don't have numbers. Albalas is left behind. The shot does not work. The follow-up does. Plus one more forthcoming.
Only one thing is certain here in the fourth. Colombia and Ibanez will work triply hard to cut into this, what was once a 14-point deficit. Kaya sige lang, ay baba mo agad.
So,
And
parang sinasabi mo, sakay kayo sa likod namin.
Kailangan dahil wala nakakasegunda kung hindi si Junicio at si Serrano.
That free throw. Oh, but they get a special treat from De Los Santos.
That's bully basketball coming from De La Cruz.
De La Cruz, I'm sorry. I keep calling him De Los Santos.
First entry here in the final quarter for De La Cruz. Down 14 earlier, or 13 earlier. 4 points in one possession.
Siguro sa Spanish history ng mga Dela, no? Of the
De La Merced,
De La Merced.
De La Cruz,
De Los Santos. Ito,
De La Paz.
De La Mansano, hindi yata.
Parang sama pakinggan.
Huwag naman.
Ouch!
Libre Serrano. Ah! Tatlo yan! Tatlo!
7 points in 2 possessions.
Young man playing a hero's role for them.
13 to eh.
At saka alam mo, pinababayaan siya tumira eh, no? Dapat i-mark nila yan. In the meantime, there's a foul reaching by Warren Ibanez.
13. At minute and 15 after, it's down to 6.
Nag-shooting, naglaro ng 3-point shootout to. Kanto, kabilang kanto.
Pwede.
Tapos dito.
13 na para kay Serrano.
Estebrillo thought about it. Give and go. Cuts up the inside. His shot does not curl in. De La Cruz has it. Ibanez. Serrano, is it 4?
16 for Serrano. Best scoring game for Serrano in quite a while. And the 13-point lead has nearly evaporated. Lead is at 3. What? This is 10 points in 3 possessions.
Yes, indeed. Bang, bang, bang. Back for more UNTV Cup action after this. As we know in basketball, it's a game of shifting momentums. And the tide has turned definitely with the Judiciary, anchored on very young Serrano, delivering some key baskets in this battle run.
No doubt. Key baskets that erased what was once a 13-point deficit. And he has scored 6 of the first 10 points in 3 possessions para dito sa Judiciary. And now, they're back in the hunt.
Jeramel Serrano has been a game changer.
4 of 5 from the 3 ball.
Yes, for the,
Total of 16 points for Serrano.
for the-
Walang de, pero Serrano. Senyor Serrano.
Ayun, opportunity for the Judiciary to come even closer. They go!
12 points in 4 possessions. My goodness.
Anong biggest lead? 12.
13, 77-64.
Kanina pa yun, ha?
2.5 minutes after, this is a 12-0 scoring run para sa Judiciary.
Parang nasira ng Judiciary yung patience ng OP-PMS, ha?
Naratal ng bahagya.
Kasi yung confidence ng Judiciary umangat dahil pumapasok na yung mga bato nila. They got so many dividends from Jeramel Serrano coming off that bench of theirs.
Kanina kasi, gaplato na lang yung depensa ng Red Shirts. Lalo lang tumatama sa labas. Ngayon, bubuka yan. Dahil kay Serrano. Uy, that's a push.
That's traveling.
I thought it was pushed.
Inupo mo nila si Serrano, no? Tama ba ako?
Yes.
Yeah.
At kailangan gumanda na si Alhard.
Yeah.
Kasi kinahid na ni Faundo sa kanila latin
Parang,
kanina yan.
parang feeling ko na ubusan na rin eh.
Masyadong maaga nakabalik.
Foul. Si Abalos ata ang tatawagan ng foul dito.
Pangatlo para kay Abalos. Pangatlo para sa panguna para sa OP-PMS. Pang-apat na raw.
Mukhang ganun.
Pang-apat na raw.
Babalik ay ito. Medyo kailangan nila itong tawag to. Si Paul Carvajal. Yan, fascinating din. Eh? Carvajal at Carvajal. Alam ko na yung difference between Gonzalez S, Gonzalez Z.
This is what?
It's status. Initially, I could be wrong. That's
Just call me Ronnie Magzak.
not Mazanag. Now, I'm gonna ask my friend Ambeto Campo about that.
Oh, the historian.
Yeah?
I like that.
77-76 count. How long has OP-PMS not scored here?
4 minutes.
Mustre with a reach in.
For 3 minutes and 7 seconds of scoreless spell. And this comes after a 32-point third quarter. Ang Red Hat shooting from the 3 ball. 10 ang 3-point baskets nila karamihan sa nakalipas na third quarter.
OP-PMS barely hanging on to a 1-point slim lead. The ball is knocked away. The lead back in the hands of the Judiciary.
Wow, 14-0 run para sa Judiciary.
Medyo nagsolo-solo na itong OP-PMS. They became impatient. Now it's a 3-point lead.
Still no timeout called by OP-PMS. Losing a 13-point lead and being behind right now by 3 against the 2-time UNTV Cup champions. Running on a 16-0 run during the final quarter.
Season 5 MVP Chester Colonial with the last layup, and he has a rebound. And it's all Judiciary at this point. Lots of misses. Nothing but blanks by OP-PMS after prolific scoring in the early quarters. There's a miss by Ibanez, but he'll go visit the line.
Ayun yung punto ko. Maski wala na si Serrano sa loob dahil sa tumama na sila sa 3-point line. Yung depensa nagkaplato kanina kaliit, ngayon nakabuka. Kaya si Warren Ibanez nagdidribulan, nakahanap ng butas pa loob.
Yung metaphor mo, plato.
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 Plato, platito. Ha?
Okay.
I don't use platito. Yung plato.
Susunod mong gagamitin metaphor, kapalanggana ang depensa.
Kanina, gabat siya.
Gabat siya.
Yung
gabat
ring
siya.
para sa OP-PMS, hindi
Ngayon-
magmintas.
Eh
Diba?
ngayon tapos na labada. Medyo lumamig, ano?
Eh ngayon, parang butas na lang ng lababo. Unbelievable, 18-0 run.
$82-77. Malayo pa ito, ha? Ilan pa? 5:38. Naku, pero ito nasusundutan, may foul. Talagay ko si Serrano ang pararatangan ng foul dito. Doble dos.
Nearly 5 minutes of scoreless spell para dito sa red shirts. Importante sa Judiciary, huwag mapapunta sa free throw line.
It's important that OP-PMS gets a layup here. They need a layup. They've been throwing nothing but blanks. Close range shot for confidence. And maybe that's in the mind of I thought Estabilia. Alhar throws up a shot, no go. Last touch by Tolomia.
Parang may force field bigla dun sa restricted zone ng Judiciary.
Force field. Okay.
Ano ba naman ako?
Something.
Ano ba?
82-77.
Doon natapat yung cursor.
Ay, patay. Nice behind the back pass. Dipsidu. Oh, yes, sir.
Inside force, outside sniping. Dalatin has 19. First basket since the end of the third quarter coming off that buzzer beater ni Estabilia.
Here's Serrano. Now marked even closer by Paundo. The zip to the side. Mustra's shot. He has not really had a good shooting, scoring game. Dalatin met by Tolomia. Tolomia there in Dalatin. Oh, with the pass to Carvajal. And it's just a one-point game.
And this is a unique response to that 18-point run. Dalatin has scored or assisted in the last 4 points para dito sa OP-PMS.
Serrano says, let me try again. No.
Parang kanta yun.
No, nga. Medyo nanlamig, but can't blame him. He's had a hot hand. Here's the counter. No. Rebound. Colombia.
Has really worked hard. Getting every possible possession para dito sa white shirts.
Telling Liton, get the ball for me, bring it up. Mustre, libre, left-handed stand. Struggle si Mustre today, no?
Open, ano?
Dalatin. It's tapped from behind. Ang dami ng sundot nitong Judiciary. Ano tawag?
Natag na tumama sa paa.
It's kicking. Mustre and De La Cruz are replaced by Junicio and Ibanez. Need for leadership and control on the part of the Judiciary. Tap from behind again. Ibanez slows it down. Serrano to Tolomia. Good cut by Junicio. Nearly went to the basket without the ball. The shot missed it completely. In the meantime, Estabilio slows it down. This game still far from over. 3:26 in the balance. There's a foul on Ibanez. Ilang team foul na yan? 4 ang bilang ko. Yes, it's 4. Ibanez called for his third, and the team has been called for 4 in the fourth period. This fourth quarter is just flying by us. It's left with 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Avalos gets nothing on that good try. Alhard drops it in, and they're back in the lead.
7th in the quarter para sa OP-PMS. Down 3 at 82-79, now on top by 2.
Serrano, well drying up here. Colombia, bank shot, no. Now the players are really tuckered out at this point.
Oh, yes.
Medyo ito, kasi up down tayo. Time down to 2.5. Libre. Oh! Dalatin with a sky hook. Different variety.
It's a simple shot, face basket. And he has scored almost at will here in the final quarter para sa red shirts.
Skyhook kasi sinungkit ang langit. We have a timeout. Let's allow them to discuss matters. This basketball game far from over. 2:27 in the remaining time on the clock. Judiciary in a critical play here.
Right.
Ibanez. Letonwa. We're not into the last 2 minutes and 13. We can't replay anything. I mean, I don't know. I forget here if we do that. I know we do.
Perhaps under the 2-minute mark.
Yes, I think so. Kaya nga nasabi ko, wala pa tayo sa 2-minute mark. He loves the shot.
Unstoppable. The Latin has exploded here in the fourth. 23-point total for the Latin.
But suddenly, it's the judiciary throwing some blanks.
Bihira itong labang ito.
What a game. One of the best here in the UNTV Cup for this season, season 9.
They've only scored 11 points in the quarter.
Sino yan?
Itong team ng OP-PMS giving up 18. But they have scored the last 9 after being behind.
Might be
at
the most
82-79, 5-minute mark.
Might be the most critical. The Latin, the shot clock catches up with OP-PMS.
Scoreless in the last 3.5 minutes ang Judiciary. Serrano now taken out, and so Hasmustre was also stepped out.
Let's use this timeout for the teams to gather their wits about them and to discuss strategy. The remaining time is 1 minute and 27 seconds. The score, 88-82. The OP-PMS recovering probably in the nick of time. All of a sudden, the Judiciary unable to hit the target. Ibanez pops out. Letonwa aims. Nothing. Jonisha battling downstairs. We have a possession error rule here. The ball will go to the OP-PMS.
Ang liliit pero ang tatapang, looking for their first winning streak and perhaps a spot in the second round with a win here versus Judiciary.
And they could get better and better, Ronnie.
They've gotten much better, definitely.
Sabi mo nga, mukhang practiced well into the tournament, di ba?
Saka iba na yung galaw nila eh. Parang sila yung veterano.
Kasi halatang nag-ensayo pagka.
Tingnan mo, may sistema talaga eh.
Ayan, Tsaka limited to 7 or 8 players, Estabilio.
Hindi magawa ng lapad eh.
Laking kamay, braso, malito. Nearly a foul there. The dish, Carvajal, his shot circles away. Follow-up is big.
Tremendous performance by the Latin here in the fourth. 25 for the Latin, 25 of the 90. 90 points rather.
Too many misses now by the Judiciary.
This is a team which did not score in the first 4.5 minutes of the final quarter, as they gave up a total of 15 fourth quarter points para sa Judiciary.
Let's establish everything. Yung 82 na, kanina ko pa tinitingnan mo. Ang tagal nang hindi naka-score.
5-minute mark. 5-minute mark. 80-79 yan eh. Kasi 18-0 run eh. 18-0 run.
Nakabawi na yung Judiciary actually, ano? Nung uminit si Serrano eh.
80-77 yan eh. Tapos, naging 86 or 84-82. Ngayon, 88-82. Ngayon, 90-82 na. Mainly through the exploits of the Latin. And, we talked about 4 players in their previous win accounting for 100 points.
Ano yung susunod nating laro,
Ang
Coach?
susunod nating laro ay DNR versus Ombudsman.
Ayun, kaya pala may malalaking tao ko
Kita ko, nasalubong ko sa labas.
Dumilim, ano?
Parang may humuning. Imagine this, ha? Art with 13, Carbal with 15, that's 28. Stabile with 12, that's 40. Pondo has 20, that's 60. And then the Latin,
This is
that's
a math,
25.
This is a math lesson from Ronnie Magsano. But consistent sila, no?
Consistent
Yung
eh.
ibig sabihin, yung remember that part nung umpisa sabi mo last game nila, several
Tandaan.
people scored in double digits.
22 points or better. 4. 4 nag-100. Ito sa akin isa pang malaking bagay yung pagbabalik ni Abalos. Nakatulong ng gusto para dito sa OP-PMS in terms of size, in terms of rebounding, and even dun sa inside defense.
We may need a timeout here. I'm not sure. We're still reviewing something. I don't know exactly. I think it's the last possession. Could be critical. I know there's just 43 seconds remaining, but at this stretch, everything counts. Alam mo pala sa challenge natin sa volleyball, if there's no angle on it, there's
Call will stay.
they call a jump. Diba? The
Replay.
point is replay. There's a possession battle on the last call. Looked like it was touched last by a player in white. And here's the decision. I stand corrected. The ball will be retained by the Judiciary Magis. They need a basket here. And now look at this. The Magis wants a timeout. We'll be back. Just about ready to resume the battle. We're stuck at 43.31 seconds. Inbound now, officially, to be performed by Warren Ibanez of the Judiciary Magis. They are down by 8. Time remaining, 43.31.
Taking too long.
Short inbound, Serrano in the corner, 3. And no,
That's a big rebound para sa red shirts.
maybe that's it, Ronnie.
Well run play though.
Talonga with a foul.
There'll be 2 free throws for Alhard.
If that shot by Serrano went in, and then there was going to be a subsequent foul anyway. So they're going to play the foul game here, best they can.
But they have to convert on the return play. Kung hindi, mananatili na lang na ganyan yung talaan nila.
Ang haba ng dry spell ng
Pareho
Judiciary.
sila. Pareho sila.
Pero mas critical yung dry spell nitong Judiciary nitong
Hindi
dulo.
ba ako kasi hindi time out yung OP-PMS eh. Naka-recover.
Until yan.
Pinasok sa dalatin. Sa dalatin. Siya yung sagot.
And that calmly coils in.
Suddenly, they have 28 fourth quarter. 21. Sorry, 15 fourth quarter
Nako,
points.
tres to. Tira tres ito. Mr. Baby could not help himself.
Only 2 players scored in double figures para sa Judiciary. 29 for Tolomia. Serrano with 16. Ibanez, 10 points.
Parang ano, no, they do need a third scorer. Sometimes it's Dionisio, actually. No.
First losing streak stares the faces of Judiciary. Or 3-1.
But they're still going to get into the next round.
Oh,
No?
pasok na to.
Pasok na sila. Yung dulo na lang. We'll take a look at the team standings later on when we start the second game here. Ibanez, the third free throw, too strong, difficult. Put back and a foul in the backcourt. That will be all for this game, most likely.
Got to admire this group. At most 8 to 9 men rotation. But every part of that rotation does something vital for their team.
Very gritty, no? Very determined.
Pati si Ramos eh. Rebound siya. Depensa siya.
I like Carvajal. Ha? Carvajal, hindi siya, walang wasted motion. Here's the Latin. They shoot free throws the same way, Ronnie. Ha?
26 and 10 for the Latin.
Pero aral na aral yung... Except for Abalos. Ha? Abalos, ibang eskwelahan. Ang free throws na pinag-aralan niya. Okay naman. Yung Lobo, pareho eh. Lutonwa. Tolomia up and in. They'll probably foul again. The time is not on their side.
This is a team which recently scored 109 points. Now they have 95.
Because they're so prolific.
After finishing at 45.
The hook pass. And not enough time for anything else. Ibanez at 3. But big win by the OP-PMS. They take nothing away from the Judiciary Magis. They gave themselves a chance to win this game as well.
In the 3 wins of Judiciary, they gave up only about 65 points per contest. In the last 2 losses, they've allowed their opponents an average of 90 points. And that is something that has hurt their chances to protect what was once an unbeaten card. And now they will go into the second round with a 3-2 win-loss card. Pareho ng tumalo sa kanila. First losing streak para sa Judiciary, first winning streak para naman sa OP-PMS.
Best player, ikaw magpakilala.
Dalawa ito, si Faundo na siyang nagsulong ng mahabang kalamangan sa kanila sa first 2 quarters. And then, Talaten applied the finishing kick when the boat was almost sinking. He rescued this team from the jaws of defeat.
Go, Rina.
All right, our best players of this ball game is no other than Chris Vincent, Talaten, and Robert Faundo ng OP-PMS. Congratulations sa inyong kupunan. Robert, you showed a very great momentum from start to finish of this ball game. Ano yung nakatulong sa iyo kung bakit napakaganda ng performance mo for today?
Nag-training lang kami maayos. Nag-prepare talaga kami para sa Judiciary kasi number 1 sila sa bracket namin. Yun lang. Tuloy-tuloy lang yung kondisyon sa yung defense namin. Inayos lang namin.
Of course, after winning this ball game, pareho na kayo ng team standings ng kupunan ng Judiciary Magis. 3-2 na kayo pareho sa inyong win-loss record. Ano ang pakiramdam nyo na natalo nyo ang former champion natin dito sa UNTV Cup, ang kupunan ng Judiciary?
Wala na akong ibang masasabi kung anong pakiramdam namin. Napakasaya namin lahat. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat.
What about what can we expect from you because you're now moving into the second round of games?
Siguro expect nila sa amin na kailangan talaga rin nila kami pagandaan. Yun lang po.
Talaga naman. May mga gusto ka bang padinan sa larong ito, Robert?
Meron po. Binabati ko po yung flag office of the namin sa Navy, si Sir Adasi, and si Sir Commodore Trinidad, tsaka si Sir Quezon, tsaka yung OIC namin, si Sir Retaga sa si Sir Carbal. Binabati ko rin yung family ko sa Parañaque, mama, papa ko, mga kapatid ko, tita ko. Yung asawa ko nandyan, lagi nakasuporta. Saka anak ko, si Sofia, nasa Batangas. Saka yung si Luca sa bahay. Saka yung bunso ko, sa Sakaman. Mahal kita yun lang.
And of course, Chris Vincent, go ahead with your greetings. Marami ka atang nasa listahan dyan.
Ito pa, unahin ko na si ES Duke Bersamin, SDES Hubert Guevara, Yusek Elaine Masukat, Yusek BJ Palataw, Yusek Chris Beltran, Yusek Jen Valenton, Asek Bontan, Asek Jericho Asidera, and syempre may wife na lagi nakasuporta sa akin, saka yung mga anak ko nanonood sa bahay, may family in Pangasinan, and sa Trece Martires, may mother, may father, and mga kapatid ko, saka may yung ano namin, CEO ko, si Sir Carbajal, yung barko namin, BRP ang Pangulo, LC298, Sir Yamamoto, and lahat ng mga nakasuporta sa OP-PMS family. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat din sa ating best players of this ball game, Robert Paundo and Chris Vincent na lahat. And one last more, Chris.
Siyempre, may brother in PCU Day, si Ralph Lansang. Sorry, nakalimutan kita, brother. Love you.
All right, congratulations sa kupunan ng OP-PMS for winning against the Judiciary Magis with the scores 95-87.